The camera, I got you. Brandon, listen, I know it's a tough time, but I'm still repping the Green Bay Packers. What team are you bandwagoning this week?
Oh, I'm just still supporting the Denver Broncos, my favorite football team.
Yeah, do you mind just standing up for a hot second?
I can't. My butt hurts.
Oh, or are you already standing?
Hey, I'm taller than that.
It's the Dolphins! Cursed. We here.
We steer.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. And this is the Friday edition of GPS.
The S stands for succubus.
Ooh. Okay, so we're talking about a woman who is sucking the soul out of people, just usually through...
Whoa.
And if it was a male, it'd be an incubus.
Oh, is that what an incubus is?
Yeah, it's the male version of a succubus.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I just
Incubus is also a band.
Yeah.
So... whatever tomorrow
that
brings.
Was very popular when I was in high school amongst the cool
I've seen them
kids.
live a few times. So
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom.
Nancy
today
Reagan is a succubus.
Nancy Reagan.
It's catching on Uncultured. Someone mentioned it before. Go ahead, Perno. You look like you actually wanted to do things. You actually looked like you were going to set an agenda. You were ready.
No. I was going to say today we find out whether or not, for once and for all, if the team I am really rooting for this weekend loses or not.
Oh, you want the Dolphins to win so the 49ers lose.
I want the Dolphins to win for multiple reasons. Bills. I mean, I was rooting hard for the Bills last night, but I didn't wear the Bills shirt. Did not wear the Bills shirt yesterday. But I wore the Bills shirt on the Thanksgiving, the actual Thanksgiving day. Okay, they win. Don't think I cursed them. Now we got the Dolphins. Good Morning Football did a great piece about Mike McDaniel and his ties to Colorado and the Broncos. He's my favorite coach on earth, Mike McDaniel, and he just gets funnier every week. Like
he does.
The stuff they're saying on the stuff he says on the sideline.
To Tua, when he was like, I was looking at your high school tape, like you sucked.
Yeah, he is just the guy that I feel like I would want to be if I were an NFL head coach. Like the Tua story. Dolphins got their toughest game this week against the 49ers. That's the game I want to watch this weekend. So if they are above the curse, we shall find out. That's why I wore it today. It's going to make the Dolphins stronger or it's going to break them. Either way, they're going to thank me in the end.
They're going to thank you if it breaks them?
Yeah.
Because it builds
We need to try to get Dan Soder on the show.
Okay.
The comedian, the guy from Billions.
Yeah.
He and Mike McDaniel were friends in high school. And
I've done shows with Dan Soder.
Have you?
Yeah, it was years ago, but I did some shows with him.
Oh, we should get Dan on. I
don't know if I have. I deleted Facebook though, so I'm pretty sure we don't have his contact information anymore.
You should have his address. You could just mail him.
I don't have his address. No, I don't.
I think he's dating Katie Nolan still. I don't know, but he knows sports. He knows Mike McDaniel. He shouted out Mike McDaniel on the Joe Rogan show a while ago when Mike McDaniel's with the Niners. So that'd be a good guess. We should try. When's Kirk coming back? When do we get Ben Kirk back?
A week from today.
Yes.
Oh so
God. Get ready, Kirk.
Yeah.
First thing I'm asking you about Jimmy Garoppolo. So get ready.
And if he waxes his butthole?
No. We know
No.
he does. What kind of wax does he use? So I
Or
can
is he
buy it on
bleach?
Christmas. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get that
apparently
dirty
he did not get
fruit out of here.
Did you see this craziness?
No, is that why he was trending?
So yeah, he was trending. So he is, I want to say he's like in Venezuela or something. He's on location shooting a points bet commercial, and they were like showing behind the scenes, and a bolt of lightning comes down. And thankfully they texted and he didn't get struck. I'll find the video, but he didn't get struck. Like apparently he's okay.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Sean Payton really does want to go to the Chargers.
He does want to go to Chargers. Yes. Okay, hold on. The memes have been phenomenal.
Wow.
I got it. I got the video. Please hold. I'm going to download
Drew Brees, more likely to die from actual lightning, or if he would have just stayed with the Chargers the whole time. That's crazy.
It's true. Okay, hold on. I got you. I got
Why
you.
do you have to go to Venezuela for a points bet?
I don't know. Like, I think that Tree said Venezuela. I thought. I don't know where he was. I just
No, yeah, they're confirming. The chat's confirming, and if I know anything, the chat never lies.
Yeah.
Venezuela.
Right,
whoa.
Uploading. I'm uploading. I'm uploading.
Let me see this. Let me see this.
It's taking a while. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Hold on.
Oh, you fat with a 3. Yes, I just said that. That is that man's name. Don't tweet at me.
It's
That
still
is
processing, but I just wanted to. Okay, here we go.
Easy on Drew. Good. Right, okay. Time. Everyone stations.
Holy shit.
So apparently he didn't get struck by lightning. It is fine. But
wow.
Yeah.
Hey guys, maybe postpone the shoot while that's happening.
They're like, we really want to get it for this.
Wow.
I did see that.
All those NFL games delayed by lightning. Now we know why. Now we know it can actually get you.
Maybe it's fake. That's what people are saying. It's also could be fake.
Oh,
and now people are talking about points bet.
Oh, wow. So much. Yeah. I just refreshed Twitter. It is the first 3 videos is Drew Brees.
Yep. He's like, yeah, let's get in there. It's fine. It's fine.
Allegedly struck by lightning. Reportedly struck by lightning. Apparently was struck by lightning. Yeah, none of those are saying he was struck by lightning. Okay.
He could be. No, apparently like somebody texted him and he was fine. But yeah. Russ could bounce back next year. He could. I think it depends on what they do in the draft and what happens. Perna looks optimistic.
Oh, so see.
Yeah.
No, I think Russ can play well if and only if the Denver Broncos have a good running game. I think that's
you know what? I kind of agree with that.
That's like the simplest way I can tell you how to fix it. I looked at his passing chart recently. Right side of the field, right side deep. He is still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, like he always has been. The rest is average to below average, and I think the way you mitigate that is get runs that go in those directions that eat up yards, which the Broncos haven't done. So that's my solution. But today we're not talking about Russell Wilson.
No.
But yeah, and look, okay, I'm watching Bills Patriots last night, tweeting about the Patriots not looking like a great football team. I'm like, they're as middling as all the other middling teams. How many people got to tell me the Broncos suck in that tweet as well? Like, I know, guys, I didn't say shit about the Broncos in this tweet. If I'm not tweeting about the mother-licking Broncos, stop tweeting me that they suck. I know. How many videos have I made about it? How many times have I tweeted about it?
A constant reminder.
Let's talk about 2 other different teams. Let me talk about them. Damn it.
You can't escape it, buddy. You can't.
I know. It is relentless. I could be like, hey, happy birthday to my wife and be like, your Broncos still suck, you piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, I think I posted that thing about Sinclair needing surgery again on Monday. And someone was like, how's it feel that your team's losing? I'm like, What?
Yeah. No, I know. I know it's the internet. I get it. It's just
Welcome to the internet. Bo Burnham did say it best.
I thought, like, after I've been pretty relentless towards the Broncos for a month, I feel like people should know. I get it. I know they're bad.
It's not enough.
Can I enjoy the Patriots sucking for a second?
No.
We're going to talk about that game a little bit. We're going to talk about the Jordan Poyer interception that was ruled not an interception.
He jumped that route so well,
Oh, my
too.
God.
Good God, it's beautiful.
We'll get into there is like 5 really, really good games this weekend. Really important games.
A lot of good games.
It's not like all these teams are facing elimination this week. It's more in terms of the make or break games. It's about seeding, and these good teams like getting a leg up on some of the teams are possibly going to have to face in the playoffs, and hopefully they can get home field to do it. Antonio Brown still has not been arrested.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. We didn't even talk about that on Clickbait. Yeah, so there was a warrant out for his arrest because it was battery, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
so I did a video about it, and it's weird because the only thing that is close to actual like battery is he threw a shoe at his ex-fiance and hit her in the ponytail. But also threatened to kill her if she did enter the house.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, whoa, he just threw a shoe. It didn't even hit her. Okay, I know it's bad. And then it's like, oh, then he refused to let her in. He wrote an eviction notice and put it on the door for her. It was like an unofficial eviction notice.
But did he declare it? That's what the important thing is.
Yeah, I declare
bankruptcy. It's not how it works.
So yeah, and then then the threats. And then he wouldn't let the police in. And continue, Tom.
Yeah. So apparently the cops went to go arrest him yesterday, and the reports that I saw, like they thought that there might be guns in the house. And as of right now, it's like 3 hours ago, they're still waiting outside of the house, waiting to arrest Antonio Brown. So
they're like, he got to come out sometime.
That's a crazy story. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like every time I think I'm done talking about Antonio Brown, something else happens.
Oh, we'll never be done.
But you know what? That's the thing. Kanye West took the spotlight from Antonio Brown yesterday with like things happening on the internet. And I was just like, that's just going to be a no from me.
AB's like, hey, Kanye, I might be arrested. Can you take the attention off of me, please?
He's like, I got it. Hold my beer. Or hold my yoo-hoo. Oh, yeah. This world that we live in, Perna, it is.
Yeah, agree.
It's a time. Yeah, let's talk about that game because the Bills kicked the ever-living crap out of the Patriots. And like it was really a dominant performance, and it was a close game in the beginning, and then the Patriots offense just couldn't do anything. Cue Mac Jones screaming on the sideline to throw the effing ball, and he either says run game or quick game sucks. Kurt Warner thought he said quick game, but yeah. Either way, not happy with how the offense was performing. A lot of people are looking at Matt Patricia and kind of saying, well, he sucks. And Lions fans go, yep, no, we knew that. So
yeah.
A lot of people not happy with that.
Oh, yeah. This guy sucks? This pencil pusher?
He's a pencil.
Get it? Because he shoves pencils inside of his ear? Oh, you thought I was going to say something dirty, but I didn't.
I thought it was going to be.
Hold on. I want to get the Mac Jones clip up here.
Yeah, they really just couldn't get anything going like the entire night. Like they tried running, and every now and then they like had some success, especially in the beginning of the game. And then it was just like dump offs. Like that's really what it was. Like they weren't moving the ball. They weren't stretching it down the field. They weren't throwing it like more than 15 yards. It was kind of just like a little bit past the line of scrimmage. And that was it. Maybe if passed. So the Bills were like, yeah, we'll take that all freaking fracking day. And the Bills just wiped the floor with them.
Yeah, it's so funny seeing like the Patriots just not be able to compete with the Bills. Like at all.
Now they are the only team in the AFC East who does not have a winning record.
Wow.
I know you're upset about that, Brandon.
I made a lot of predictions. Patriots finishing last place.
I said a lot of things.
I said a lot of dumb stuff before the season started. Patriots sucking. They don't even suck. They're just the worst team in a really good division. They're just so average. They're so boring. Bills defense, even without Von Miller, only allowed the Patriots in the red zone one time. One single time. Here's the Mac Jones clip. Use your lip reading abilities here.
I like the music. That was
last F-bomb he drops.
Yeah. It's just like he does look like he is like 17 years old.
Yeah.
Just like, damn it! Gosh diddly darn it.
So if you guys have been watching the show recently, you know I've been down on Mac Jones. I said I don't like him because he's boring. He's just a boring quarterback to watch play, and that I find more offensive than anything. Does this on the sideline? I like Mac Jones again. The first guy I've ever seen, ever, with the balls to yell. Well, I guess Brady and Bill O'Brien got into it that one time on the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
But man, a young QB without the authority to scream at the Patriots coaching staff? I think Mac Jones should be given the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, standing up to that regime.
You know what? No, he gets the comeback player of the year because he's come back in your eyes. He's like, I thought he was just boring as hell, but now, nay. Yeah, no, I mean, again, their offense was just inept. Like, it couldn't do anything. They were calling basically the same plays. It was basically just 3 and outs, or if they got a first down, they really do anything with it. And they just don't have a high-powered offense. And you compare that to, they rely on their defense, and you compare that to the Bills. You know what I mean? And Josh Allen looked a lot better last night. There was a couple balls that he threw on one drive in particular. I think it was on like first and third down or second, third down, where he was just like, they should have been picked. But other than that, you know, Allen had a pretty good night. Stephon Diggs getting back into it. He has 10 touchdowns now. That was the craziest. Like, that was insane. Insanity. Like, truly.
This still frame of it makes it look even more impressive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's hard because you do need to see the video because he's running out of bounds. You think he's out of bounds, and then he throws it.
Yep.
It's a touchdown. I'm like, I was like, he stepped out. He's not going to count. He stepped out.
Dude, like, jumps in the air and freaking like throws it, and it was incredible. I mean, he also had that shuffle pass while he's on the run and getting hit that wound up getting, I think it might have been to Cook or Hines, in which he like catches it and he gets a first down. But yeah, that throw running to the sideline, I was like, oh, he was out of bounds. Nope. And there's 3 defenders over there.
Yeah, and like, I think the commentary I heard that summed it up best was the entire defense thought the play was over.
Yep.
No, it was not. And like, you got to credit Gabe Davis for not giving up on the play and getting to a spot where Josh Allen could get the ball to him. And for Josh Allen seeing that Gabe Davis is going to cut back across there and then throwing an accurate pass to get it there. And then I tweeted only Josh Allen. And oh boy, did the Mahomes crowd come out and fall for the bait. Did they fall for the bait?
Brandon, we need to sit down right now, Brandon.
They were like,
Brandon,
Patrick Mahomes does this all the time.
Brandon, okay. We need to have an intervention right now, okay?
Only Josh Allen moving forward.
We can't sit here in the beginning of the show and go, I don't know why people keep on bringing up the Broncos when you put out bait like that. Come on, Brandon. Come on. You can't. It's one way or the other.
Hey, if every throw Mahomes done is going to get the internet going, I'm bringing in Josh Allen.
What was that, Perna?
And Joe Burrow. Burrow and Allen.
How Carmi was made.
Burrow and Allen over Mahomes every time.
Until Mahomes plays that week.
What'd you say about my daughter?
I said that's how Carmi was made.
Not wrong.
I didn't say I'm not wrong.
Not wrong there,
You're not
Tom.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Okay. The one thing I did want to add.
Perna's going to commit a crime just so they bring back the
here.
electric chair.
Because, and Patriots fans, I said Hunter Henry's catch was a catch. I defended you. Whoa.
Yeah,
gonorrhea or leprosy?
What's worse?
Probably leprosy, because
that's what I said. Because gonorrhea, you just take some meds and
it's just penicillin, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna feel good, but
it was an issue before penicillin.
Yeah. But now, I mean, like I've never had it, but I imagine you just just.
Is leprosy treatable?
I mean, I think it's treatable now, but back in the day, you got like things falling off you, and
you had to go to like a leper colony.
No, that's how leprechauns were made.
Oh,
yeah.
Top of the morning to you, my body's falling apart.
Yep, and the marshmallows and Lucky Charms were just body parts.
Ooh,
crunchy and
like that
sweet.
cereal. Boom, serial killer.
Got him. Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Hunter Henry thought it was a catch. NFL says no. Jordan Poyer thought he had an interception. NFL says no. And I think I got some slightly inaccurate information about what constitutes a catch. I got the real deal now. Yes, history. Tune in for Tom and Brandon do history.
Buddy, it's Friday Night Q&A. We were doing a history stream while the game was going on.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do history. This is the official rule. Okay, so you got to have A, B, and C. You got to secure control of the ball in the hands prior to touching the ground. We know that. Touches the ground inbounds with both feet or any part. Know that. Then you got to have C. After A and B have been fulfilled, the player performs any act common to the game. Tuck the ball away, extend it forward, take an additional step, turn upfield, or avoid or ward off an opponent, or he maintains control of the ball long enough to do so. Movement of the ball does not automatically result in loss of control. If a player who satisfies A and B but has not satisfied C contacts the ground and loses control of the ball, it is an incomplete pass if the ball hits the ground before he regains control or if he regains control out of bounds. And that's where it gets tricky. Wake up, Tom. Wake your butt up.
I'm sorry. Do we know what a catch is yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Because see, old Hunter Henry, he does C before A and B. So he extends the ball before those.
And I heard
it was that.
Right? It's A after E except after C.
Right.
Plus B squared plus A squared gives you pi.
Yeah. So Jordan Poyer, he catches the ball inbounds. He toe taps with 2 feet. He goes to the ground. The ball comes loose.
It squirts. But it doesn't touch the ground.
It doesn't touch the ground, and he never loses possession of it.
It shifts. It literally, I can't, I got to stop doing this signal. But literally, he has the ball, and it just squirts out a tiny bit. I can't say this and squirt out. Yeah. It squirts out. And I said that too. I was like, oh, they might call that. Why? I don't agree with it, but they may call that no. And that's exactly what they did. They said, nay.
And so I think they have to address this again, because what they don't want is for a player to catch it, toe tap, and then lose the ball and it count as a catch, right? But if the ball comes loose after a player hits the ground out of bounds, but it doesn't touch the ground and they keep the ball, that should be a catch. Because if that happens in the field of play, not only is it a catch, but if nobody touches him, he's not even down, right? So it's I think if it's a catch in the field of play, it should be a catch. The same rule should apply to the sideline.
It doesn't make sense because he toe tapped, he had the ball while he was in bounds, and he's out of bounds, and then and it comes loose, he still holds on to it. I don't know.
I think if I could draw the rule up, it's if the ball is in their hands and they get both toes down. It's whatever good. Happens after that, I don't care because it's out of bounds.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
If it's possessed long enough in bounds for that second, it's a catch. And it should be a catch. It'd make the game more fun. If they want to keep it this way, then the player should also be allowed to hit him out of bounds as well.
with a frying pan.
Yeah. Surviving the ground. Shut up, NFL. Fix this. How about instead of being
that's
like,
the thing
you know
that's
what?
annoying,
Let's
though.
keep taunting. Let's keep doing this. Fix this stupid rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Hopefully Diver's good. Yeah, I mean, again, it also like it survived the ground.
It did. He kept it in his hands. It's pretty simple.
It's dumb. It's just
I hate
dumb.
it. But luckily didn't like it.
It didn't affect the
this
game,
is probably
but...
not a big story today because it didn't cost, the Bills the game. It didn't happen in a key moment. This will happen in a situation, and they're going to get it wrong, and it's going to blow up in their dumb faces.
Week, though, I mean, like you had it with the Patriots and Vikings, right? It wasn't an interception, but it's like, oh, that's a touchdown. It breaks the plane, what have you, and then he goes to the ground, and then nope.
It cost the Patriots a game, but nobody cares about the Patriots anymore. That's the
Are you kidding me? Everyone's just like, finally, the Patriots get screwed by the refs.
Yeah, everybody's like, you deserve this, New England.
You had this coming for quite some time. But yeah, no, I have no idea. Like it literally happened. I was like, wow, that was an incredible, because the way he jumped that route, like he came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Toe taps, goes, like completes it, and then I see the ball move, and I'm like, they might call it. They might call it. So
yeah.
Yes. So yeah, that was the game, but the Bills looked really good. They looked like they were definitely like a number 7 in the power rankings.
Zinger.
Got him.
We, in the Patreon Zoom hangout, we talked about that comment for a good 10 minutes.
Did you?
Yeah.
They were like,
should we go troll Tom and start doing that like every power rankings?
Oh,
like he's gonna know if we make it too ridiculous. I was like, I don't know if
oh, dude, they got the same person too. They did 3 comments.
Yeah,
they got better and better. It was the piss cereal one. The second one wasn't as good. It was just a typical. Yeah,
Jory said he had to ban some people from my chat while we were talking about that because people got so weird.
People are weird, man. Like people are just
weird. Let everybody do them.
Maybe that's what that comment was, because Johnny Barks found one that was like buried or whatever in the predictions episode. Well, yeah, it was on Wednesday. Maybe it was that, but on Wednesday in the predictions episode, some fan called me racist. So I'm also a radical left winger because I put the Bills at 7, and then I was racist because I keep picking against the Falcons, even though I picked the Falcons to like win a bunch of times. But yeah, so I am racist because I don't pick the Falcons. I didn't pick the Falcons to win this week. So yeah.
Interesting.
Where's the math?
I'm racist against extraterrestrials. I'm just going to say it.
Is that xenophobic?
Nope.
Specious?
I do not like beings from other planets. I am a human first racist.
Yep.
They are.
Well,
they're a bird and a race.
They're losing the race for the NFC South.
Oh, but man, NFC South. Do the Falcons, do they play the Bucks in the final game of the season? Let me see.
Might.
Please God. Yes, they do. Oh.
Catches. Listen, it'll be great for the lore. It'll be.
Let me say this. I do not like E.T. Whole movie, I was like, let's get this guy out of here. Let's get this guy out of here.
Let's get him out.
I was rooting for the government in E.T.
When he went and got him out of that closet, he was like, go get him.
Get him.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah. Falcons got the Steelers, Saints, Ravens, Cardinals, Bucks. All right.
By the way, Johnny clipped GPS already.
Oh,
it's on Twitter. I retweeted it.
Oh, man. Which one? Oh,
it's
no.
Perfect.
Is it me doing a jizz face?
It's fine. Like, Impossible Burger's fine, but it had to be at Burger King. That was the comment. I had to go get my Impossible Whopper at Burger King. Yep. I don't know what's going on. We're a big government guy.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Big government guy. More government.
What other villains are you rooting for in other movies?
Darth Vader.
Okay, but that makes sense. Cool.
Sauron.
All right. He's a big flaming eye, kind of like
Yeah.
gonorrhea.
Always been a big supporter of 2020 Vision. So that's why I gravitated towards that character.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Who else did I like that I wanted
Did you
the
go
bad
like?
guy
Did
to
you root for the swamp in Neverending Story when it killed the horse?
win? No, I'm not sick. I don't root for animals.
That'd be a little much, Perna. That'd be a little
Yeah.
much because that broke me as a child.
Yeah.
Probably why I'm vegan today.
Yes. No, not the Joker a little bit.
Well, it depends. It depends which one. It does.
They said the asteroid in Deep Impact. Also Armageddon. Did not want Bruce Willis to win in Armageddon.
Did not want. No. I just wanted
the
Ben
Shark
Affleck
and
to die
Jaws for sure.
Shark and Jaws. Oh, 100%. Don't kill sharks. Yeah, 1,000,000%. They had it coming too.
The Scream, the murderers in Scream.
Okay. Ghostface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jess and I watched that like a year ago. Rewatched
The new one
it.
was actually pretty solid.
I haven't seen the new one. I was like, man, it's been so long since I've seen Scream. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Hans Gruber. Every Bruce Willis movie, I've wanted him to lose, and he just won't do it. I rooted for Bruce Willis to be alive in The Sixth Sense. That's how anti-Bruce Willis I am now. Big government, anti-Bruce Willis.
Iceberg and Titanic.
E.T. shouldn't have made it. Boy, am I going to be popular. The iceberg. Iceberg right ahead. Yep. Yes, here comes our time to shine, iceberg.
With global warming, do you think that ultimately the Titanic won?
Ooh. Maybe.
That's it.
There's this show on Netflix called 1888.
It's 1899. You shut your damn mouth because it's the same creators who made Dark, which is one of my favorite sci-fi shows ever. And I watched the first episode the other day and I really liked it.
1888?
1899.
I think it's 1888.
How much do you want? No. Don't look it up. How much you want to bet, Perna? How much you want to bet? It's 1899. This show.
Okay, it's 1899. It's
1899. I've been looking forward to it, and I've had no damn time to watch it, but I finally watched the first episode, so everyone wants.
That's right. I also rooted for the hunters in Bambi.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs, man.
Yep.
He just showed how good he was Thursday night.
What does it have to do with anything we were just talking about?
It was the comment. I was like, man, Diggs makes that offense work. I wish I had Stephon on my team.
We're just like talking about movie villains in 1899. You're just like, Stephon Diggs is a really good football player, guys, you know?
Stephon Diggs could play a good villain too, I think. I didn't know. I draw the line at Todd. That mother licker was evil. That was an evil mother licker.
He needs to go. Needed to go. Dark is fantastic. Really confusing show. Really confused. Did you see Dark? Oh, so you just watched 1899 because it looked interesting?
Yeah, I was like, this looks cool.
If you ever want to be really, really confused, but the payoff is so good, watch Dark. It's so good. It is so good.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I'm looking at it now. I remember.
It's 3 seasons long. It's very confusing. It's in German.
That's why I didn't watch it.
You just have to read.
Dude, I'm a slow
reader. You got to read for 1899. They speak a whole bunch of different languages.
They do, and it like automatically defaulted to dubbed.
Oh, boo.
And like the main characters speak English. So
the main character,
like the two main people are like, they speak English primarily. And then there's all these people on the ship. So it took a while before we noticed that it was dubbed because it was only for certain characters. And Jess was like, is this dubbed? And then we switched it off and then it went to subtitles because it made the acting look bad. We're like, this show feels pretty cool, but why is the acting so weird?
You can't watch it dub. You can't watch it.
And then, we switched it over and it made like, it made a world of difference with limited subtitles. Okay. Full subtitles if you are partially illiterate like I am, that's a tough task. I don't like to read my TV, Tom.
Maybe I seem like a
if I want to read my TV, I'd buy a goddamn book, Tom.
I'm watching Harry Potter because I don't want to read it. I mean, I gotta be honest, I keep subtitles on for everything. Do you want? All right, real quick story because this show has been off the rails since we went live.
It's true.
So this is a true story. Friends came over a few months ago, which I already know you're like sus. Don't believe Friends, but
okay, liar.
Okay, so came over. Some vitamins were consumed. Okay, some vitamins.
Yeah.
So then they're like, all right, let's watch a movie. So I put on Netflix and I automatically have subtitles on. And I got questioned by it. And one of my friends, she's sitting with her husband. She's like, why do you have subtitles on? And I said, well, in case the dogs bark, because I have dogs, you know, and like I can't hear something. And she goes, well, isn't the subtitle just going to say woof? And I looked at her and I said, what? And she legitimately thought that I was watching movies and TV shows with subtitles just for when the dogs barked, because I was looking for a secret message when the dogs were barking that it wouldn't just say bow wow, woof, or rough.
Tom watches movies and subtitles so he knows what the animals are saying.
That's it. That's it.
That would be a pretty funny Easter egg for like a show that has like a heavy dog presence.
I'm going to catch it.
Yeah, that would be funny. There's like a whole second story going just based on like the dogs talking barking to each other.
It's like woof, woof. And he's like, we have the bomb.
Yeah, that's like the reverse of the joke. Like, you know, I can't understand my German shepherd because I don't speak German. It's like the reverse of that. Tom's actually trying to understand what they're saying.
I was like, nope, in case the dog's bark and I missed some dialogue, I can just read it. That's what,
yeah,
a rational thing. But yeah.
Hilarious. The vitamins did that to you, though.
Yeah. Well, no, but I do still read subtitles. Because
yeah, no, some people like to have them on.
I do.
I don't.
That's fine. That's fine.
I do not want to...
That's true. In that movie, Brandon's rooting for the earth.
Somebody clipped me saying I'm racist. Don't do that.
For the dirt. Oh no, buddy, that's gonna get clipped so hard. And it's gonna be so out of context. That actually should be a GPS clip. Just like randomly, well, I'm not
racist.
I'm not gonna.
Guess I can't run for president now.
That's it. And this year, it's gonna be that. And it's also going to say I'm a big government guy. This might be one of the best shows we've ever done on a Friday, and it's great. It's just the wheels are off. Well, let's talk about some great games that we got going on this Sunday, because I was looking and I was like, damn, like there's actually like a fair amount of games that are like winning teams are facing off. You have the Jets, Vikings, Commanders, Giants, Titans, Eagles, Dolphins, 49ers, Chiefs, Bengals. Some pretty solid matchups. And like, it's December football. Like, this is where we're going to maybe start to see like who's actually contenders, maybe potentially.
Yeah. You know who I think is good? Stephon Diggs. Just to bring it back.
Just to bring it back. Full circle.
We're back in football.
Were you waiting for
it? Okay. Yes. Jets, Vikings. Is that where you want to start?
Sure. It's the first one I wrote. I hope Mike White torches them.
Ooh.
That's
yeah,
true.
do you think
we
we
like
get
just this planet? Like, do you just hate the beings from other planets, or do you hate their planets?
No, I like I want to take over their planets.
Oh, so you want to colonize?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Think of me as
colonizer,
Neil deGrasse Tyson, but with bad intentions. I study space so we can learn how to rule it. Democracy here on Earth. Dictatorship around the universe.
It's manifest galactic destiny. That is phenomenal. Okay. That's great. Yeah, so let's start off with Jets Vikings.
Okay. Do you think Mike White can do 2 good games?
I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't know.
I think the Mike White hype is going to last one more week because the Vikings defense is not good, specifically their passing defense.
Correct.
So if he can do what he did not do last year, which is put together 2 good games in a row, I think the Vikings can help. We're not going to get to football, are we?
We're not, because the memes are so good that are happening on Twitter about you. Like,
we're not going to get to the football, are we? Legion of Doom. Yes.
Yep, those are Brandon's friends.
That's who I watch my dog subtitled TV with. What do I got? I got Bizarro Superman in there. I literally don't know who any of these people are.
Oh, that's because you don't read comics.
No.
The nerdiness, it only goes so
You know
far.
why I didn't like comic books? Because you had to read.
It just gets back
Like,
to
I don't even
reading.
care how many pictures are in this thing. I do
You're
not
just
want...
like, listen, Fahrenheit 451, I'm rooting for the fire to burn those books.
Yeah.
Like, just let them all be ablaze.
I was like, let me watch The Simpsons, Beavis and Butthead, and King of the Hill. That's my go-to.
That's fair. Do you want to get, like, because Elon Musk is talking about the chip, like the Neuralink, are you going to get it just so you don't have to read?
No,
No, not going to do that one?
I don't trust it, man.
What if you could get tweets sent directly to your brain about how much the Broncos suck?
Oh, God. I'll give Elon 1 year to show he can do Twitter right. And so far, I don't agree with how he's doing Twitter. So I ain't going to let that guy stick a chip in my brain if he can't do Twitter right. And Twitter's a site where I got to do lots of reading. That's weird. I hate reading, but I like Twitter.
I just imagine like you watch it, like checking out an Oscar-winning movie, and it was like Parasite. You're just like, when are they going to speak English?
Yeah, I still haven't watched it because I got to read that movie.
I think I told you this. I probably told you this on air too. When I was a kid, I went to go see The Village, that M. Night Shyamalan movie, and it took me 3/4 of the movie to realize that the main character was blind. I thought she was a shepherd the entire time. The entire time. And I was like, I literally remember I said, wait, is she blind? Yep. Not my finest moment. Like
He's done it to me again, M. Night, with another twist.
What a twist! She's been blind the whole movie.
Yeah, that was pretty clear from the beginning, Tom.
Yep, from the beginning. Oh yeah, we did. He didn't get struck by lightning. He's okay. He's okay.
Did somebody say?
Hey, feeling Jared? Good. All right, okay. Everyone time. Everyone stations.
If there were some subtitles on there, we would have known what the lightning said.
Lightning crashes.
Lightning crashes. So we are so. It's a great song,
I can
too.
feel it coming back
In the air
again.
tonight. That's right. Phil Collins was in that lightning strike.
Whoa.
That's right. No one expects that. So yeah, do you think the Jets are going to beat the Vikings?
Who did I think I picked? The Jets.
I picked the Vikings.
Vikings just got such a cushion, and the Jets. I think the other thing the Jets have is they really need to win. So in games like that, the team that kind of can coast versus the team that's been putting together tough wins all season and now just got a little boost at QB. I like the Jets.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair. Okay. That's fair. What's the other one that we got? Commanders, Giants. I got Commanders winning this. Or do you, Brandon Perna, Mr. Commander hater? Again, I hate Dan Snyder, but
oh man.
Do you believe? I think this
I
is where
I think Will and I picked the Giants. I think we picked the Giants.
Why do you hate Wildflower? Why? Why, Brandon?
I don't hate the Commanders. A lot of players on the team I like. I like to root for. Like to root for Taylor.
Oh man, that's
Like
gonna get
Brian
stitched
Robinson,
together.
Big Hat's Unlimited Story. Terry McLaurin, everybody's favorite super talented receiver on a shitty team. I just don't think they're as good as they've been playing.
You've been saying that.
I think they've been a little fortunate in their schedule.
You said they peaked and then they kept winning.
Yeah, it's just gonna get them now. Hey, they can prove me wrong. I'm not rooting against them. I just can't buy in. I can't buy into the Commanders.
Listen, I think this is where the Giants start to collapse. I do. I think there's just way too many injuries. I think like there's so many injuries to that team. They basically have a practice squad out there. So yeah, I would not.
You're probably right. I think you're probably right. I've seen what happens, Giants fans. Just look at the Broncos.
But you guys have to have like a collapse. You have to like start up. I don't think.
Yeah, but we got injured earlier, faster.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
No,
I do think
I would have no.
No.
Titans, Eagles. More interesting.
Could be. I got Eagles though.
Yeah.
I got the Eagles just because the offense. I mean, again, if they could stop Derrick Henry, which is a big if. I mean, the Bengals did a really nice job last week. The run defense, as we know, of the Eagles.
You know who else will stop Derrick Henry?
The Denver Broncos. Did you win that game? Nope.
No,
You know who didn't stop Derrick Henry and still lost? Packers.
That's how bad. That's how. Yeah. The Broncos can stop the number one threat on your team and still lose.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to lose.
Yeah. I think like the Eagles got back on track and
yakety yak.
Now in the AFC South, what I'm rooting for is the Jags to finish atop that division. Mathematically, they can still do it. They need the Eagles to beat the Titans, and I want the Jags to win the division. That's what I'm rooting for.
I want the Texans to win the division. They have one win. I want them to come back. I know. No. You're talking nonsense. Shut the hell up, Tom.
Yeah, let's keep it in bounds here.
What if the Jaguars win the AFC South, the Panthers win the NFC South, the Lions win the NFC North? We got a little cat thing going on. Yeah.
And the 49ers win.
Okay, so you don't want that draft pick.
No, but that's the cat team from the NFC West.
Why are they a cat team?
That's a breed of cat.
A 49er?
San Francisco 49er.
Right, and there's a little part of me that's actually a little concerned. We don't think
they came from the flat Earth and are 49er kitties. And the Bengals got to win too.
And the Bengals win the AFC North. Yeah.
There's more birds than cats in the NFL, right?
Well, there's 4 cats, right?
8 birds, 4 cats.
8 birds. What? So there's the Falcons, the Cardinals, Falcons.
You almost said Ram.
No, I said Ravens. I was going to say Ravens.
You were going to say Ram.
Falcons, Cardinals, Ravens,
Seahawks.
What are the other bird teams?
Where
are we for? Eagles. 5. Okay, so there's more bird teams than cat teams. This is what I want someone literally just to tune in just now and be like, okay, there's more bird teams than cat teams.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, somebody's done that where they've made all the divisions based on the mascots. So it's like you got the cat division, the bird division, the human division, the I don't know. I wonder if I can find that.
Does the jet count as a mechanical bird?
Let's see here.
No. Maybe not.
Is that Reddit?
Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Angry bird, large cat division, random animal division, working man division, antagonists division, completely random division.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you got the Wild West, Broncos, Cowboys, Washington, Redskin, Potatoes, Chiefs, Bills, Texans. Birds, we just listed. Large cats, we just listed. Random animal division. Dolphins, Colts.
I love how I got
Rams,
talked to.
Bears.
We're not going to get to football. I mean, technically, this is football.
Working man division. Packers, Steelers, 49ers, Patriots. Antagonist division. Titans, Raiders, Buccaneers,
Yes.
Vikings. Oh, I mean, Vikings, Buccaneers, and Raiders. That could be like seafaring
They
bad
also
guys.
kill birds.
I'm just going through. We're gonna finish. And completely random. Chargers, Saints, Jets, Browns. Yeah. Okay. It almost lines up mathematically.
We should do instead what each team's biggest rival is based on their names. So like you could do like birds and jets, right? Because like going to the engine, could do lightning and jets.
Oh.
I'm just thinking about things with the jets. So
Somebody say lightning.
Hey, feeling Jared? Feeling good? All right, keep going. Okay, everyone time. Okay, everyone stations.
So yeah, you know it's gonna be like make your lightning bets now, boy bet. Yeah.
It's a lightning boost.
There you go.
Do the lightning boost.
Okay. All right.
Dolphins, 49ers.
I think that's the game of the week. And honestly, it's like not being shown like anywhere either. Like on the TV map, it's like barely anywhere because it's at the 4:05 slot. It's like not the America's game of the week.
Is it going against Chiefs Bengals?
Chiefs Bengals are at 4:25. That's America's game of the week. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like the late game. But yeah, so you're not going to see it in a whole lot of places. But I think that this is really going to be a phenomenal game because you have the offense of the Dolphins, who looks unstoppable, going up against a very good defense in the San Francisco 49ers, who could probably be the best defense in the entire league right now. And sometimes the 49ers offense shows up. Sometimes it doesn't. Same exact thing with the Dolphins defense. So this should be a really, really fun game.
Yeah, there's those two games, and Chargers Raiders are also in that slot. Not necessarily a good game in the afternoon, but kind of an important game.
Yeah.
I think, oh man, I'm rooting for Mike McDaniel to show his mentor, his puppet master, that he is now the master of puppets. And he'll do so by playing Metallica as he wins.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
What I think, like, the interesting thing to me is if the Dolphins can run the ball, and if Jeff Wilson also has a big game against the Niners. Because after the Dolphins dumped, they gave the Broncos Chase Edmonds, who I think got hurt on the flight to Denver and hasn't been able to really play. The Dolphins were like, we need Jeff Wilson. And since they've inserted him, the run game has been more effective. So I think that's the key for the Dolphins to win. Also, is Terran Armstead playing?
I know. He said Metallica. And I was just thinking, I know that's what.
Master of Puppets, right? That was a good reference, too. It actually made sense, unlike my 49ers Cats thing, where I could
That did not. That one did. Yeah, no, I lost you on that one. I think
I was trying to find a way to make it work.
You
even
jumped
as
the shark.
Yeah, I did. I did.
We did
jump it.
Bengals Chiefs also good game.
Yes.
I don't know if were you looking something up?
Terran Armstead.
There you go.
Austin Jackson remain out of practice. Armstead looking at possible speedy return. I don't think either are going to play, and that's a tough.
It's amazing.
It's a tough situation for the Dolphins going against a very good 49ers defensive front. Yeah, they're like, I think, matchups too. It's like Fred Warner and that short pass game from Miami that works, its way into big plays. Like, that's a tough team to do it against. It's just, oh man. we're gonna learn a lot about these teams. This is a learn about.
And that's what I like. Again, it's December football. It's an important game, even though it's it's two different conferences. It's an important game because it's kind of like, well, let's see how good they are.
We could have had the Armstead off, Taryn and Eric Armstead.
We got all the arms,
all the Armsteads.
So that'll be a really fun game. Looking forward to that. I did pick the Dolphins to win.
Yeah, I think I did too. I'm optimistic, and I need the Niners to lose. And then, yes, Joe Burrow, the one quarterback in the NFL who has defeated Patrick Mahomes multiple times and never lost to him.
They're going to lose this week, though. The Bengals are going to lose.
No, Bengals are going to win.
No,
I picked the Bengals.
Is Mixon and Chase going to play? I think Chase, if he's going to play, is going to be on a limited snap.
Don't care. Don't even need him. Let him be a coach one more week.
Did you watch the Bengals-Titans game last week, Perna? It wasn't great. I mean, T. Higgins made some great plays, but for the majority of that game, their offense was.
Yeah. Well, guess what? The Chiefs' defense ain't all that, and Joe Burrow gonna pick them apart. Joe Burrow was my MVP pick when the season started, and this is the game that's going to get him back in the conversation. 4 touchdown passes for Joe Burrow. Does Joe Mixon come back? When's he? He was in concussion.
That's what I just. That's what I was saying. They miss him too. P. Ryan is good, but they need Mixon. Their offense, again, they can still function. I worry about the amount of points that they could put up. So.
Oh yeah, McCaffrey misses practice for the Niners.
I saw that. Yep. I think he'll play still, but never know. You never know. It'll be
Samaje Perine if he starts 200 rushing yards.
Okay.
Suck it, Kansas City. You're number 1 in my power rankings still, though. I still think you're the best football team in the NFL, Kansas City, but the Bengals are going to beat you.
All right, so we've got Mixon is out, and Mixon should be back. Who are we going to believe? No one knows.
Nobody knows.
Let's just look it up. Joe Mixon. Here we go. Injuries. Okay, McCaffrey misses practice, blah, blah, blah. Jason Mixon's still limited 17 hours ago.
Yeah, they have to do practice today before they make the decision. Mixon's in concussion protocol, but this is week 2. So he was limited in practice. I think that's a sign that he will play. Usually, you're not going to practice if you're still in the concussion protocol and they think you've still got the effects of a concussion.
Yeah.
But that's a guess. You never know.
Yes.
The Chiefs are very healthy. Damn. They had a ton of guys on the injury report, but almost all of them were full participants this week.
Well, you also cursed them, so we'll see what happens.
I did not curse them this week. The Jets got cursed.
No. You cursed them, not your wheel.
No.
You on Monday went on
I am all aboard. The Chiefs are the best team in the NFL until proven otherwise.
Yep.
Train. It's a lonely train.
Yeah, because no one believes in the Chiefs.
No, it's lonely because all the people who do believe in them are they're rubbing me the wrong way. These Chiefs fans on here, they know I'm an outsider and they're treating me like one, and I don't like that. Yeah. The guy, the person who brings you the food on the train, my portions are smaller than everybody else's.
How long are you on this train for?
It's a long ride. We're going cross country a couple times.
Oh, a couple of. So, is there a destination, or you just want to be on a train?
I mean, train rides are pretty fun, right?
I don't know. I've been on the Metro North way too many times to classify it as fun. Getting a phone call?
No, just a reminder that I have a meeting later today.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Businessman.
Guess who I'm meeting with? The greatest minds of this century. What are we discussing? Intergalactic domination.
Okay. I'm afraid to say anybody.
You think the JW telescope is up there to just look at stars?
It's to conquer them.
Exactly.
Okay. So you're meeting with Bill Nye the Science Guy?
No.
Okay. Real quick, speaking of space, that My Universe show on Netflix, if you watch it, if you just you're like, oh, this looks interesting. It's narrated by Morgan Freeman. Ooh. And there are times where it's like focusing on animals and it's like, oh, like nature. And then every now and then there's these really like dark, dramatic cuts. And it's like, but the entire world is going to be dead in 5 billion years when our sun is out. But look at this little chimpanzee. They keep doing that. And I'm just like, it's just like, oh, you're watching like a nice like nature space show. And then you're filled with existential dread. It's interesting.
I'll have to check it. I like feeling really good and then suddenly horrible. So
then that is perfect. Okay.
I rooted for the spiders in Arachnophobia. I rooted for the anaconda in Anaconda.
I did too.
Yeah.
All right. Perna, well, what do you got coming out today, bud?
If I can get it edited on time, it's a video about whether or not the Denver Broncos actually have one of the worst offenses this century.
Okay. That's solid. That's solid.
Yeah. What do you got? Q&A at
7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern. Yeah. And then the Packers fan versus Bears fan roast should be coming out soon. Woke up at 6 a.m. this morning to knock that bad boy out. So Giant Barks putting the finishing touches on it. We're rock and roll.
Oh, only 5 lemon ginger Grossi tea bags left.
5?
5 lemon ginger, 26 Earl Grey.
Holy crap. Oh, okay. Well, folks, guess what? You got 5 left. And then after that, damn, 5. I got to write that down. 5
and 26. That's 31.
Thank you. 5 lemon ginger.
20. Wow. And the Packers won Super Bowl 31.
They did.
When that?
Not 32, though.
Nope.
Not 32. The New York Giants.
New York Giants.
The lemon ginger is really good. I do like the way lemon ginger tastes.
Yeah. I like lemon
ginger. Earl Grey's good, too. All right. Lee did it. But, folks, we thank you for watching. We'll be back with GPS on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain Time.
And we'll have Ben Kirk hopefully Friday, so we'll do some real football talking.
Yeah.
I think.
Or maybe we'll just talk about space aliens.
Ooh, I'll have a new plan. It will involve teleportation.
Oh.
It's a key ingredient in intergalactic domination.
Beaming? Are you concerned that if you beam, your head's going to be on backwards?
No, that's part of what makes our attack plan so effective.
But then you're going to look at your tuchus and go, why didn't someone tell me this was so big?
Oh, I wish.